Evening, everyone. It's Unique Fatso here, and I just thought I'd put out a little freestyled voice message for everyone. So I'm aware that the UK is currently on lockdown. Were advised by Boris Johnson that the lockdown would be for 3 weeks. I suspect it will be for longer. Um, I hope that everyone is adhering to social distancing rules. I know it can seem quite annoying or feel uncomfortable because we're now queuing 2 meters apart. A lot of people have chosen to wear face masks and latex gloves. That's absolutely fine. That's solely your choice. And I know it's weird going out to shopping, so I went to my local supermarket and it's a superstore. I got there, I saw the social distancing queue, and I was like, do I really need to shop today? I wanted to buy some porridge, some oats, because I'm running low, but I just couldn't deal with waiting in the queue and it was after work, so I thought, no, I shall leave it for now. Um, it's very strange going out. It's kind of like, I know it's not this extreme as yet, and I hope it doesn't get to be, but it's kind of a dystopian world where you go outside and there's barely anyone there. Reminds me of Will Smith's movie, I Am Legend, where he is alone in the world for a period of time. What I have learned to appreciate this past week is just as I'm going out and about, to buy essentials or get medication or, provide for the vulnerable people, I'm appreciating the sounds of the bird's song. I know it sounds really cheesy, but just hearing the birds tweet each and every day is beautiful. Even the sounds of seagulls squawking really loudly, I'm loving it. And I know that sounds cheesy, but I don't think I've taken time to appreciate these sounds in a long time. It's been ages. So Rona has given me this positive to take away. Um, Hearing birds song, just listen to the wind and just appreciating the natural sounds around me in the environment in which I reside. I've seen reports of people still gathering, people having parties. You're not only putting yourself at risk, but you're also putting your community at risk, your loved ones, your family, friends, your community, your neighbours. You're putting everyone at risk. So please, 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 I implore you to stay at home, indoors. I know it can be disheartening. I know it can feel like really isolating and make you feel like you're losing your mind. I completely understand. But for the sake of your own life, stay indoors. Unless you're going to buy essentials such as food or medication, or unless you're taking your daily exercise alone or in a two from someone else in your own household, please follow the guidelines. We can battle this together and push through. And I, more than anything, really want to get a sense of normality back into my life. So the sooner we all stay indoors and follow rules, the sooner this, socializing ban will be lifted, and then we can, sort of get back to normal things in life. One thing I'm going to take away is that I have found time to do things that I've always said I'm going to do that one day, but never done. And I'm appreciating having more time to cook. I like cooking anyway throughout the week, but it's just nicer having more time to cook, more time to plan my meals, and based on what I have left in the house. So it's no longer a situation of I'm going to make this particular meal and I'm going to buy these ingredients to ensure that I can make this meal. What it is now, thanks to Rona, is whatever's in the fridge, I'm making a meal out of, or whatever I have in, my kitchen, I'm going to make a meal out of. So yesterday I had like chickpeas, peppers, mushrooms, a bit of garlic was tossed in there, coconut milk, cracked black pepper, which goes into every single dish I have, And I had that with spinach and rice, and it was delicious. It was wonderful. And I don't know, I just feel like people, rather than focusing on negatives, which if you channel a lot of energy into negative feelings and emotions, then you're going to have negative results all the time. I know it's really hard to do this, but please do try and think about the positives out of this situation. Try and think about, you're still here, you know, you're here, you're with your loved ones, you have the opportunity to change things, what you do in life. So I've long since given up meat. Well, correction, I gave it up last year, August 2019. And I think this is a chance, and this is looking at all the people that have brought out the stocks of like chickpeas and oat milk. I'm happy that you're doing that, especially if you're a meat eater or a dairy consumer. I want you to try this, and hopefully you've developed a new way and adapted to a change that you would stick to, being like a plant-based lifestyle. That would be great. And also take time to appreciate what you have, like a home, you know, family, friends, someone to talk to. And do pick up the phone and talk to your family and friends. I've been indoors, and sometimes I'm just like, oh, what am I going to do? I can't go outside. And what I really, 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 really would like to have is a bag of chips with curry sauce. That's the first thing I'm going to do when this social distancing and Rona has vanished out of our lives. I'm going to the local chip shop, and I'm going to buy a bag of chips and curry sauce, and I'm going to take each moment, each chip, and savor every second of those chips. That's what I'm looking forward to. And also obviously the gym opening back. I'm not a regular attendee, but I'm going to go there more regularly and enjoy it. And it will be great to see family and friends again, those who I can't see due to social distancing, to keep myself safe and also them safe, just in case Rona has infected either of us. We wouldn't know, because some people have carried Rona and not known, not displayed any symptoms. That's why it's very important for everyone to stick to these social distancing rules. And I know it's hard, but I'm sure you value your life more than a trip round to someone who you shouldn't really be seeing at this time. I'm rambling on now, but thank you very much for listening. I shall try and post more often, because this feels really nice, just speaking out there and knowing that someone's listening. And hopefully you're inspired, you pick up some new ideas and ways of doing things from, you know, even a couple of seconds of this post. So enjoy, and thank you very much for listening. Take care. From Unique Fatso.